Hello, my name is Rawdha Al Ketbi. I'm a visual artist and I graduated from Zayed University with a Bachelor in Visual Arts. My practice usually revolves around getting inspirations from abandoned places and playing around with the ideas of presence and absence within the place through collecting memories of people that left behind their objects. So my education really taught me to not have any limitations in terms of the creation of artworks. That pushed me to create very large-scale installations to install in public environments and non-existing places. I feel very privileged to be an artist living in the UAE and creating artworks in the UAE. As I get most of my inspiration from the environment and from the place I live in, really pushed me to create and is an inspiration to me in terms of the growth in the city and the development as it has been rapidly changing. And through my practice, I also speak about artworks being paused and frozen in time, and to bring the past into the present and the present within the future. So manipulating time is a theme within my work. The inspiration behind my work is mostly derived from abandoned places and collecting memories of people that have left these objects behind. And within these places, I tend to find objects that are frozen in time. My early practice usually started from collecting objects from these places and to recreate artworks from found objects. And with the lack of finding these days, as these places started to slowly get demolished, my practice has shifted a bit in terms of creating, and I started to create objects that tend to look found in terms of manipulating time within the material by rusting the material and adding chemicals. Important themes in my work usually is time and memory, and manipulating time is a constant theme throughout my practice that has evolved from one work to another as a series. And I have done some studies of patina throughout mixing different elements and different ingredients to reach that different vibrancies of patina with an instant reaction. So how I see archives in terms of my work is by collecting these objects, I tend to archive them, archive the documentation, archiving abandoned places, taking photos of these scenes, these homes, and to derive ideas to inspire my work. And in addition to memories of people, I have also collected a series of photographs that are also now in my collection, around 320 portrait photos of different people that existed in different places. So the choice of material in my work is mostly mild steel, metal, and copper patinas, and concrete. In terms of the structure as a heavy element, I usually work with heavy materials. And the other side of my work is I also work with textile and weaving in the memories of these people into tapestries. So most of my works are installed in an open environment to bring the objects into their natural surrounding, and in terms of recreating objects that look as if they are found, and to let people explore the idea of abandonment and finding objects and taking people to another dimension and time travel with the object. So I chose this space as a studio in an open environment, as I tend to believe that my practice really needs to be around elements. To me, a studio is limitless in terms of boundaries, and preferably I choose to be in an open space to fill the emptiness of the space within my sculptures.